Howdy folks, Jabberiki here. Sometimes celebrities make tiny little cameos in animated films. I'll admit that it can be tough to spot them because you can't see their face and they often change their voice. In this video I'm going to discuss a bunch of these. I'm not going to explain my opinion on each performance or detail how these famous people got into these movies. Nope, I'm just going to point them out as a bit of fun trivia. Let's begin. There's a very important scene in Toy Story where Buzz Lightyear discovers that he's a toy when he witnesses an advert for himself on TV.
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy!
Fun fact, the announcer for this toy commercial is actually a very famous magician. Is it David Copperfield? Nope. Chris Angel? No. Harry Houdini? Of course not, he's bloody dead. It was none other than Penn Jillette, the other half of the illusion duo Penn and Teller.
Buzz has it all! Blocking wrist communicator!
Calling Buzz Lightyear!
Karate chop action!
It's a good thing they didn't hire his partner Teller to do the voice, because he's meant to be a silent act.
Hey, I thought you never talked.
I didn't mean to. It just slipped out. Oh, God, now Penn's gonna beat me.
Folks, it's all part of the act!
No, it isn't.
Richard Kiel is best known for playing the beloved Bond henchman Jaws, the minion with silver teeth and a huge stature. But did you know that he's actually been a voice in a Disney movie? Yep, he's in a scene in Tangled. When Rapunzel and Flynn arrive at a tavern full of crooks called the Snuggly Duckling, Kiel can be heard in the role of Vlad, a thug who collects tiny ceramic unicorns.
I believe this is the man you're looking for.
You got me!
I'm quite surprised that this cameo went under the radar. In Shrek, there's a part where people are selling fairy tale creatures away to Farquaad's guards. The captain of the guards is played by Jim Cummings.
By the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest and transport you to a designated resettlement facility.
Who is Mr. Cummings? Well, he's a voice actor behind many iconic animated characters, but he's best known for playing Disney's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Is he still there? Oh yes, he's still here. And I think he wants to stick with you.
In the South Park movie, it's the show's co-creator Matt Stone who provides the muffled dialogue of Kenny McCormick. But did you know that his only line in the movie, a farewell to the other boys,
Goodbye, you guys.
was not spoken by Matt but someone completely different? Behind the microphone for this iconic goodbye was none other than Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. Judge also voices his own show's characters, including Hank Hill.
I think you need a role model, Bobby. Someone to emulate, a hero.
As well as both Beavis and Butthead.
This sucks. Yeah, it really sucks.
Of course, it was easy to miss him in this movie, considering that his voice has been heavily filtered with a pitch increase.
Goodbye, you guys.
In Inside Out, joy and sadness sneak into Riley's subconscious, which has been guarded by workers Frank and Dave.
Yeah, it's my hat.
You sure? I don't know. Look in the label.
Yeah, it says my hat.
Wait, it says my hat?
My hat, it says.
That's what I wrote in my hat.
What are you talking about?
You've got my hat
Okay,
on.
but it's my hat.
Hey, you!
Oh, you caught us.
Well, that's Frank Oz as Dave. Oz is renowned for playing such puppet roles as Miss Piggy from The Muppets.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay, Piggy. Everything's been going wrong lately. Get your new French perfume here, Cal de France.
And Yoda from Star Wars.
Oh, wait, put your weapon. I mean you no harm. I am wondering, why are you here?
Heck, Inside Out isn't the only Pixar film that Frank's been in. He was also Fungus, Randall's minion in Monsters, Inc.
I'm sorry, Wazowski, but Randall said I'm not allowed to fraternize with victims of his evil plot.
But he's also the director of The Little Shop of Horrors, the cult puppet musical.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long.
While Frank is being voiced by famed puppeteer Dave Goelz, who is the man behind such well-known Muppets as The Great Gonzo.
Thank you! The Great Gonzo!
And Waldorf.
Well, we should be looking at the World Wide Web by now.
Another interesting cameo is the voice behind mind worker cop Jake, the policeman investigating a crime in Cloudtown.
Hey, you're saying your husband was blown away by an elephant. Was he with anyone?
Yes, and there she is!
Hey, come back here!
Forget it, Jake. It's Cloudtown.
Jake is being played by Flea, the bassist from the funk rock band The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Flea has had acting jobs before, most notably as the voice of Donnie from the Wild Thornberrys. Now, if I didn't discuss any other interesting voiceover cameos in animated films, it's not because I forgot about them or don't like them. These are simply the ones I wanted to talk about in this video. So if you have a favourite voiceover cameo in an animated film, let me know in the comment section below. I've been Jamboree and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. Oh, and if you're already subscribed, don't forget to press that little bell for notifications. Cheerio, folks.